Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more of the awesome co-op action roguelike LORT. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we played as Astrid here, doing a pretty crazy melee build. We got pretty damn far, so if you want to see basically an introduction to the game and a melee character, then do go check out the previous video. But today, we will be playing as Cliff Bowman, the ranged character. Now, before I start explaining everything he does, going through it all, I just want you guys to know that there will be chapters in this video and timestamps in the description. So if you want to skip to the start of the run and then avoid me going through this guy's abilities and some of the upgrades we got, then feel free to skip ahead. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into Cliff Bowman's abilities. So, his first active ability is called Trunk of Terror. You hurl a spiritual log that passes through enemies and walls, dealing physical damage and making enemies vulnerable. Vulnerable targets take additional damage from all sources. So we want to be opening up with a Trunk of Terror. I'm not entirely sure how long vulnerable lasts, because it doesn't say. That will... the length of vulnerability will be important based on our weapons, because the bow, one of the bows, well, the bow's alternate fire is like a charged shot. So if the time it takes to charge up this really powerful shot is longer than the vulnerability window, then we don't want to open up with the Trunk of Terror. We want to finish with it. His next active ability is called Ensnaring Vines. You throw a magical vine on the ground that slows all enemies that pass through it. It has 3 charges. From my experience, it actually makes enemies like stay in place. It doesn't slow them down, it immobilizes them. I don't know whether this is intended or it's a bug, or maybe it's just me. I don't know, but it's a really good ability. Then it's got 2 passives. The first one is Marksman Streak. Hitting enemies consecutively with bows and crossbows gives stacking damage bonus. Misses reduce the streak. And also ranged weapon proficiency plus 20% damage with bows and crossbows. Let's do it. So yeah, the bow's second ability here is that attack. You see how it's a charge time. Let's actually see. Wait for it to come off refresh. See if we can keep the vulnerable on enemies with the log. Oh, it doesn't actually show the vulnerability above those guys. All right, okay, never mind then. You don't really need to do this, to be honest. What did we get? This is the guy where you spend meta progression to get extra resources. I think we got an extra health flask, some more healing shrines, and I upped more physical damage. That's about everything that I spent my meta progression on in the last run. So let's get going. Goblin Appetizer. Do you know what? I'll actually read it. We have to take down 3 goblin camps to level up our attributes, defeat 3 trials to gain gold and unlock power-up chests. Once you're strong, kill the boss before night 3 and steal the ingredient and run to the van to escape before it's too late. Nice and simple. Let's get going.
I got my mind on my stew and my stew on my mind. Look, you'll need it.
Alright, we are in. This guy's abilities all scale off dex, so we want to be hunting down dex caps. And there's one straight away.
Come on.
Oof. Probably should have waited for enemies to line up there. Let's see. Yeah, look how it says it slows enemies, but it immobilizes them, which in my opinion is way better than slow. This guy does actually shoot projectiles. It's not hit scan. So you want to be wary of where you're aiming. The further away you are, the more of a drop-off it has. Ooh, a free chest. 20% stats effect duration. Dex gives attack speed, which we definitely want. Oh, a key straight away. Hell yeah. Maybe we can get a green bow. Oh, it's a green staff. We'll just ignore that. Damn. Where's all the decks? There's decks over there. So unlike the melee character, none of this guy's abilities give him some sort of movement. The melee character has a charge ability that makes you run. Well, it makes you travel further than just through running. There's a trial here. One thing I would recommend doing is if there's a trial by a camp, get the trial started and then try and get all enemies grouped up together so you can take out a trial and a camp at the same time. It just helps you get that money flowing a lot sooner. With this character, you just kind of want to keep moving backwards as much as you can. You know what? Let's circle around, get most of these slimes. Think as well, if you get headshots, I think you get a higher crit chance, so it might be a guaranteed crit on headshots. Let's pick up all this money. And we should be able to get some decks here as well. Right, where was the money camp? Right below us. Can we get lucky with another key? We can't. But I like to just open chests. Oh, 25 max HP when we had 55 max HP before is a big jump. Okay. I see some decks over there. No sunflowers to jump on to get there, but we'll head over. We get soul swipers. Primary attacks deal 20% damage during the day. Fantastic. That's just 20% damage buff to us now. Oh yes, there's a trial right next to a camp, and it's a hard trial, a champion trial, so that means a lot of money. Oh. Got body blocked there. Right, try and get guys lined up. Let's... Oh yeah. We took out loads of them in one go there. Also try and kite guys through your routes. Let's get dudes lined up if we can. Okay, we managed to kill a few. We got the camp before we got the trial. Get out of here, mage. A lot of enemies that we found hard as a melee character don't really matter as the ranger, I found. Big boom bongos. Kills have a 50% chance to go big boom, dealing 75% attack power as magical damage. Okay. We can get 2 chests here. I find an abundance of items is usually better than getting a few high tier items, unless of course you get a res, but they're legendary and hard to come by. Move over to this double camp. Ooh, there's a free chest here as well. Yeah, with the nature of the game, I won't be really stopping to explain items or power-ups, just because we are timed, so it's a little bit harder for me to do that. But feel free to pause the video and read them. I will try and read out power-ups as we get them, and as they're shown in the bottom right-hand corner, but the same can't be said for weapons. about to be nighttime, which means we're gonna start getting nighttime enemies spawning. And I tell you what, those guys, they can rinse you pretty quickly. Ooh, that's more decks down there. All right, night one. Here we go. It begins. Is that the last dude? I think that's the last guy of this camp. If we can chuff in hit him, it was indeed. Nice. So agility gives us attack speed, max health, and damage with our abilities. Oh yes, another green key. Holy moly, we're getting lucky there. Alright, we just want to head down here and pick up the next lot of decks. Hang on, did I miss something here? It's only a healing shrine, but do you know what? I think I actually might pick it up. Because I don't think we're coming back here and I could do with a heal. We've done enough trials and camps now that we can go to the boss, but we want to wait as late as possible before we go to the boss. Just so we can get as much loot as possible. Get that scaling going. Ooh, see you later, mate. Ooh, can we afford this chest? 75. Oh, it just went up to 105. Did you see that? As the days change, everything gets more expensive. Let's open this big chest. Army attacks have a 10% chance to hit up to 3 enemies with chain lightning, dealing 50% attack power as magic damage. Really nice pickup there. Now we've got barely any money. Come on, give us a bow. No! Unlucky with those keys there. You can only open those chests with obsidian keys that we keep finding. We're getting really lucky with the obsidian keys, to be fair. They're normally a lot rarer, from my experience anyway. Yeah, let's just head over in this direction. You know what, actually, we'll do the trial as well, since we've aggroed all those guys there. Ugh. The auto-aiming, not auto-aiming, the tracking can sometimes just go terrible in this game. And I've had times where I've just been spinning around and not been able to interact with a trial, one of those statues, because I think the auto-aim is, not auto-aim, but you know, the tracking the enemies is tracking an enemy that might have glitched into the ground or something. So the camera's not really sure where to face. Oh, we got them all in one go there. Nice bit of cash as well. Oh, there's lots of decks over in that direction. Okay. Primary attack, 6% chance to spawn on orb power. No, we want vital touch. Always go for healing. 5% crit chance, and crits can give you 8 health. There's a free chest over there. I really want some movement speed. Movement speed would be great. Oh. Okay. Thank you, game. The game obviously heard me. I asked for movement speed, and I got movement speed. Oh, there's so many archers there. These guys got absolutely rinsed. Oh, the healing is so nice. More agility. Can we afford that? We can. Let's get a stack. 10% more damage to slimes. There's a double camp over there. Do you know what? I actually want to get this dex first, and we'll head over in that direction. Because that way, you see the big skull? That's where the boss is. these the last guys. We're going to be able to get enough to open a chest, I'm not sure. But we do get more agility. Oh, there's 2 obsidian chests in here. Damn. Oh, 2 coins off being able to afford that. There is a shop there. And I see a lunchbox. Lunchboxes usually give you a decent amount of either meta progression or coins, depending on the colour. This one's a gold box, and yeah, wow, they give us an insane amount of coins. Beautiful. Primary attacks have 5% chance to slow, 10% attack speed, 20% damage when at full health. Healing orb. I just like attack speed here. Let's get 3 of them. Can we get another? Nah. Okay, we should have Omega attack speed now. Hell yeah. Now, even though intelligence isn't our primary stat, it will give us a bit of cooldown reduction, so I do like picking it up. Generally, you want to mainline your primary stat depending on what character you are, but it is also good to get the other stats to a lesser extent. Like, having a bit of cooldown reduction is nice, and strength gives you crit damage, which obviously is also very good for this character because you're going to be critting with headshots. Let's do this champion trial and get more intelligence here. Just run along. We run away for a little bit, try and get them all lined up. Yeah, that was pretty good. Wow, they got annihilated. Holy moly! Damn. It's about to be night time. Night 2. I think we can still do a camp while it's night time. Just open up as many chests as possible. Oh my god, we got even more attack speed. We got 40% more attack speed now. I might be crazy. In fact, I am crazy. Don't do this at home. But I'm going to do 2 trials in a camp at once, at night time, so there's going to be a lot of enemies, but I'm hoping we can sort of hike them into a favourable position for us. Like that. Holy sh... Oh no, I thought we'd done it then. We got so many crits as well that we healed back up to full health. That's both of the camps pretty much done in one go. Amazing. There's a big chest over there. Right, let's go open this big chest before it increases in price. What do we get? Buff yourself and nearby allies, granting 20% sprint speed and giving 0.5 health every 2 seconds. The sprint speed is probably the most important part here. Hey, that's the last guy, and I just saw a key. Get more intelligence, some more agility. Be right next to a chest, would you believe it? Oh, come on, give me a bow. Give me a bow game, please. We're still on our starter bow. Where is the boss? Over in that direction. Okay. Still kind of want to get more decks. Ooh, there's more decks over there. Okay. We're going to have to go past the boss here. Over in this direction. Are we going to have time to get both of those dexes? Ooh, we might have to be quick. Once the final night begins, you start getting debuffed. Basically, if you have like 10 stacks of this debuff, you can't move. It reduces your movement speed to a crippling amount. So you really want to get to the boss before the night begins and you start getting this debuff, because it'll affect you in the boss area as well. We are being a bit greedy going this far away from where the boss is, but we managed to clear that super quick and get a ton of money. Well, I say a ton, I don't think it's enough to even open a chest. We don't need the healing. Yeah, I'm still feeling a bit greedy. Let's go down here. Maybe we can get both of these dexes and we'll be off to an incredible start. Oh, we are clearing camps like no man's business here. Give me the chest. More attack speed? Nah, more armor. Alright. We're getting into the danger zone now. This is the last thing I'm gonna do before we go for the boss. Hell yeah. That's a better bow, but... well, it's a side grade. Let's go. Rush to the boss now. We want to clear this area as well. And we line guys up. Oh, man, that is so satisfying to do. Come on. I'm just terrible at aiming, guys. This is why I have aim assist and why it screws me. Right. Do you know what? Before it says it's nighttime, we'll just do this camp. You do have a small amount of time when it says night is here. It gives you 1 minute to rush to the boss. Do we want strength there? I don't know if we're going to have time. Oh, that's a key though. Tell you what, we'll do this camp and open the big chest on the horizon. Maybe get a revive out of it. That'd probably be the best thing we can get. It is legendary, so the rarest, one of the rarest things we can get as well, but still, god tier upgrade or item. Primary attacks have a 6% chance to spawn an orb of power that gives nearby players 10% crit chance for 2 seconds on pickup. Love a bit of crit. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My dog went nuts barking at another dog out the window, so I had to go put her in another room. Well, let's get going anyway. 1 minute warning. Away from this. Murder them. I think I want more, like a better bow would be good. I would also take a crossbow.
That's mine.
Like that.
Adventurers.
Don't know if it's better. I feel like I do more damage with the bow.
How's about a mate's rat?
Keep critting. Charge shot, 155 on the charge shot there. Oh, we are melting this guy. I think it's our attack speed is just nuts. And if we can find another shop with attack speed in, we'll be off to the races.
Dodge this, you yellow!
Yeah, I think that's the quickest I've ever killed the first boss there. Taking physical damage gives you 10 armor with Wolf's Law. We don't want a hammer. Now, is there any chests or anything inside this zone? There's a grey crossbow. I'm not really interested in that. Nope, doesn't look like there's all. Let's pick the food up and get out of here. Oh, we don't even have to go that far. Huh, we got netted though. Oh, the sunflowers are facing the correct way, I think. Oh. Let me out of here. I'd also recommend spending whatever money you have on chests along the way here. Ooh, handgun. Purely because chests get exponentially more expensive as you progress through the zones. So yeah, you get the same rewards or the same chance at the rarity items, so you may as well spend all of your money in lower area because you're getting more bang for your buck there. 39k damage, not too bad. Okay. I don't actually know if that's better. Shall we go into Act 2? I think I want to do the goblin camps as well. Or again, rather. Pray for an upgraded weapon. At least green, but I'd love a blue weapon. I think green's the highest rarity you can get in the first area. Let's go. We got no money, so we can't afford that. But there's Dex straight away. Might as well get this trial going. Let's use the gun. Yeah, it feels way worse. What's left? Just these green slimes. Get out of here. There's green hammers. Unfortunately, not what we're after. A free chest, though. Chain lightning again. Chain of lightning. Gives us 10% chance to hit up to 3 enemies with chain lightning. Okay. I wonder how much this is going to be. 200 gold. I Tell you what we can do. If we complete this novice trial, we'll be able to afford that. And they tend to be really good items. Stickier. Now we just got the... Oh no, it's not just the crossbow guy. There's a guy in the background. There we go. Nice and easy. Up to a whopping 233 coins. I see Dex down there. Ooh, Shroom of Second Chance. This is the item that I was on about. Upon taking lethal damage, consume this and heal to full. So it's basically a free revive. 250 gold for a big chest. It's where the enemies in this know where you run into. They like perfectly put their traps in front of you. Okay. More decks for me. That's a green bow as well. We finally got a chuffing green bow. Where do we head to now? Do we see any decks around here? I don't. That's decks over all the way. Over the hill and far away. Oh yeah, there's a big money shrine that we can take advantage. 140 to 160 gold we get from this. Let's try and get all these guys together. Just nuke them down. Oh, this bow is so much better. We're doing way more damage. Might as well open that, it's only 100. Oh, it's a green item as well. Ring of the Lords. Primary attacks have a 6% chance to spawn an orb of power that gives 10% crit chance for 2 seconds. More attack speed. We are going wild and wicked with attack speed here.
Hello there, brave adventurer.
Wow, he's only got rare items. That explains it. It's a special shot. We're going to be going nutso with these trials. I'm going to activate them all, and then we're going to go for the camp. Not quite, dudes. I'm not that fast. Oh, poor aiming on my behalf there. But we're fine. I could have taken out way more than I did. Oh. Those mages. Doing work. Is that all of them taken out? No, there's still one of those skulls left. Do you see that? That's auto aim. Or aim assist, rather. Don't know why I keep saying auto aim. Do you mind, please? Camera, stop buggering up. Don't know what you're trying to aim at. It's night time. Thorny vines. Not as good as the range character. Because you don't get hit anywhere near as much. Right, I think I might actually save this money. Do we have enough to open a big chest? We do. There we go. Oh, a purple item as well. What's that? Gadoosh capacitor. Dealing damage has 10% chance to Gadoosh, increasing damage dealt by 500% with a 1 second cooldown. Okay, that does sound juicy. Let's go get another trial going. Hopefully we've not bitten off more than we can chew. Aim for the guys that are trapped. Ignore the night enemies. They're just going to constantly respawn, so there's no point taking them out. They do drop a bit of cash, but is this the last guy? There's still enemies somewhere. Ah. Nice. We should get a lot of money from this. Do we open another big chest with that? Not too sure. I really want Dex. Can we find it? That's healing. Oh, there's Dex. Big chest. Do you know what? We'll open that big chest on the way to the next Dex that I just saw. Try and get these guys lined up. You know the trick by now. We're fine getting hit because we do heal on crit, and we're critting a lot. Pretty sure headshots are guaranteed crits. That's what it feels like anyway. Let's get rid of this. Maybe we can find an obsidian chest in here and it has a blue bow in. Agility, it's not Dex. I keep calling it Dex. Ah, easy mistake. We do have an obsidian chest in here. Blue crossbow, crappy anchor bow. Well, let's try it out. And oh, that explosion was great. Okay, they got annihilated. More crit chance. Yeah, I think I'd rather just have flat crit chance than a chance for an orb to spawn that gives us 10% crit chance. Let's go and pull all these guys. Oh, we've got so much money as well. I said I was going to open this big chest, didn't I? What do we get? 2 different size shoes, 10% movement speed and 10% sprint speed. Beautiful pickup. All you guys, can you just line up for me, please? Beautiful. Get exploded. Okay. I think I'm starting to like the crossbow. It does really good damage, that explosion. Right. More agility? Absolutely. We're up to 18 agility. Looking good. We just open any old random chest now. More attack speed. Ho 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 ho. I don't think we can actually get... Yeah, we don't get anything out of that. Nearly missed this item. More crit chance and crit damage. Hell yeah. We're off to a chuffing good start here. me see any more dex. Agility. I'll forever call it dex. This gives you more attack speed. There's more agility. There's also a little bit of a jumping puzzle here. Should we get to it? Hopefully aim assist won't mess my camera up. Oh. Okay. We'll do this camp first. Rogues. Get out my face. Can we afford that? No. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the boss camp that we've aggroed as well. It's alright. They're getting taken down easy enough. We did the actual camp. Oh, hello, I didn't see you over there. A blue bow. I am enjoying this crossbow, but yeah. A blue bow would be better. How can we afford this? 280 gold. Reaper Scythe kills give 3 health. Kills give 0.2% damage. Up to 20%. Yeah, sure. I think more damage is better. We're in night 2 now. Let's do this double camp. Ooh, if there's attack speed here. There's run speed. Yeah, I think run speed is actually a top tier thing you can get in this game. Just because the amount, well, of running that you do. You wanna clear camps and get around the map as fast as you possibly can. Run. Too much. Too many guys. Whoa. The explosion saved our asses there. It's these nighttime enemies. No. We gotta get out of there. That explosion's bad, but we're fine. We can stabilize. Is that the last guy in the camp? It was indeed. Glad to see that. More agility. And even more agility. We're up to 21 agility now. Nice. Bye-bye, bozos. 440 coins. I think we want the run speed from this shop. 306. What a rip-off. 10% more damage to melee enemies. More magic resistance. Nah. Let's carry on. That's where the boss is. So, we want to... We're on the final day. Yeah, I think we check out what's in here. First of all, let's activate this champion trial. And then what we want to do is just spawn all the guys that appear. And then when we get to the top... we want to fall off. That was a bit too crazy for my liking. So many guys throwing crap at us. Right. I think these are the last two dudes. Getting a decent amount of money as well. Oh no, there's still an enemy left. I see ya. There we go, we got him. 30% stats effect damage. Sure, we are doing lightning. There's some decks. Ooh, and yeah, I forgot that we did a trial as well for money. Right, the next big chest I see, I'm probably going to open. Watch out for the assassins. They're going to charge us, so we just need to be ready. There's one. Get out of my face. And dash away from that. Get the explosion going. Yeah, you're invisible. Give me your agility, thank you. We do 2 camps in one. Oh, this is even a double camp. Yeah. Let's get everyone aggroed and into the center. Come on, guys. Group up for me. I've got some explosions with your name on it. Where do you think you're going? Uh-oh. These assassin guys. Still guys alive in both camps. That's this camp done. We want strength for crit damage. Ooh, a free chest. Why not? Gotta be close to the final night now. We should get a 1-minute warning. Yeah, there's the final guy. More agility, up to 23 agility. Strength for crit damage. We got a lot of money actually. Do you know what? I'm just gonna open all these chests. 1-minute warning. Shit. Okay. We got a bit greedy. Yeah. With the speed boosts, I think we'll be alright. Let's go get the speed boost. Yeah, it's just over here, isn't it? Shit. I'll say just over there. We'll get there in time. Man, we actually went quite far. Let's do this. What's he doing throwing a net over there, man? Get some crits to heal now. He says as he misses every shot. Alright. Boss time. Ow. God. This guy gets on your ass, doesn't he? Holy shit. Leave me alone, dude. Leave me alone. Get him stuck. What did he spawn? I think he spawned some guys. Yeah, it's assassins. Those damn assassins. We're slowed. More totems? Or are they the same totems? He won't get off our ass. The cackling of the assassins is not pleasant. They announce themselves. Right, he's on half health. Please let us heal, let us heal, let us heal. No! We healed. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, nice. I don't think he can hit us up here, but I could be wrong. We can cheese him. You shouldn't have bashed me up here, mate. Oh. I have no shame in cheesing this guy. It's a tactic that you guys can take to the bank. Use it in your runs. There we go. Good fight. Another bow. When attacking enemies with 95% health, deal 50% extra damage. Sounds pretty good. Was there anything else in here? I don't think so. No. Alright. Let's pick up the potato and get going. Thing in the wrong direction. There we go. And that poison was just ticking away on us there. Doing nasty things. Ah! There we go. Nice quick escape. And we're in zone 3. 267k damage there. Beautiful.
Ah, great.
We've
I
got
was so worried that you wouldn't make it back. Now you can
some
head out
meta
again.
progression. Let's keep doing goblin appetizers. And head into the next zone. Goblin appetizers is just... It's good to do because it encourages you to do the thing that you want to do anyway, which is clear trials and camps. Oh, deck straight away. Do you know what? And this thing attacks super quick. I think it's more of a boss killer though. The explosion on the crossbow is just too good for taking camps out. there was a guy there. We can get purple weapons in this zone, so I will be on the lookout for that. A free chest as well. 10% jump height. Great. I mean, could be useful. Not entirely sure how useful it's going to be. Maybe if we get stuck down a slope. Our deck scaling is crazy. We're doing so much more damage than we were. That's just a better version of the bow that we've got. Although this sets enemies on fire more. I don't think I care. Hey, a golden lunchbox. Get a bunch of money. 1.7k now. Let's just open up chests. That's a free one. 15% damage to nearby enemies. That's like the most useless thing we could get as a ranger. I suppose sometimes enemies do get up close to us. Let's go do this trial. Ooh, hello. We get more sprint speed. Yay, 20% sprint speed and 0.5 health every 2 seconds. We've got 2 of them now. So that's 40% sprint speed. And yeah, it's a lot of guys. And 1 health every second, I believe. I didn't know that. I didn't know they could dash. That guy's just whirlwinding in the corner. Okay, that's a purple. We just take that now. It's got to be way better than what we've got on. Now, can I hit this guy? Eventually. Or sprint speed. Can't go wrong with sprint speed. 20% physical damage. Our bow does do physical damage. So that is a nice buff for us. Let's open another big chest. We get a green item from it. Fiend's Mask. Primary attacks of 10% chance to grant a 10% attack speed buff for 5 seconds. That's really, really good for us. 106 coins. I don't think we're going to be able to buy anything from the shop. Let's carry on. Keep an eye out for agility. Ah, there's a double agility camp and a trial that we can do. Don't want to get stuck there. Absolutely not. That guy is real fast. Oh, no, no, no. Get out of there. Okay. We stabilized. That was a bit sketchy when we got trapped. And root some dudes. Oh, the explosion's so good. Alright. We still haven't taken everyone out yet. Is it just you, my friend? No. Ah, there's another guy down there. Incredible. More agility, please. Thank you. Might as well open this up. What do we get? 5% chance to block. We got 3 of them now, so we've got 15% chance to block. Honestly, that could probably save us from dying. Let's head in this direction. I'm feeling super fast. We do have a lot of speed buffs. This is a double camp. Do we do double camp and trial? No, I'm a little bit scared, to be honest. Try and bring them all together. Alright, lads. Oh, it is also nighttime. Getting stuck is probably the worst thing that can happen to us. So we need to be extremely careful about the routes. Nighttime is horrific. Hey, that guy was the first boss. No, I swear we had a life. We must have lost the life. Well, damn folks. We dealt 200k damage. Not too bad. That was the Ranger. Let's see what we can buy. We got 109 meta progression. I could buy another flask. No, I couldn't. It cost 200. Never mind. More sprint speed. Do you know what? Yeah, I think more sprint speed is best. And we will be playing the mage next. So let's get a bit of magic damage. All right, folks. Well, that is going to be it for today's episode. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't... God, dude, chill out. I'm trying to sign off here. Right, yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.